listening.
Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt your brooding?
A little bit, yeah. Well, out with it. What you have to say?
It's just our visitors. They're on the way.
Thor and Loki of Asgard.
Thor and Loki of Asgard.
Let the games begin.
You going to answer that?
Not if I want to look desperate.
It's just father.
No, he would have texted us both.
You really think so?
Are you in Jotunheim? Well, we would be if it was on Google Maps and we didn't have to use this north-south gibberish.
Patience, brother. I can't figure out the look. Sweats and a gold watch? What's that about?
Well, I wanted to dress casually for new giant friends, but I was feeling a little bougie last minute.
Nice compromise.
I'm tired.
And drunk.
That too. Can you still go up to people's houses in Midgard and ask for room and board for the night? Is that still a thing you can do?
Well, you never know till you try.
Really?
Be my guest.
Oh.
Your master, are you there?
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd floor.
Damn, girl, how are you so fast?
It's a gift.
Guys, I can't get past Dr. Zola.
You're still in the lab? Okay, hold up. I'll get Peggy to come get you.
Elena, food's ready. Oh, Elena, you scared me.
Get a new heart, old man.
Can you go get that?
Hello. Hello, little girl. We are looking for room and board.
Nice watch.
We thank you kindly for your hospitality.
Oh, our pleasure. We don't get many visitors this time of year.
Ah, yes, the harvest is ripe. I'm sure everyone is busy herding boar and cultivating the pastures and hunting for bilge-snipe. I've heard the surf-swimming in Norway is delectable this time of year.
Right. Where are you guys from again?
London.
Oh, that's why you're giving me Crowley and Aziraphale vibes.
Friends of yours?
Yeah. Yeah, friends of mine.
Loki, is it?
Yes.
I'm glad you like the tacos.
Scrumptious. Wouldn't mind seconds.
I'll get on that.
So what brings you here?
We're on a business trip. We're meeting with clients a few towns over, actually.
Well, we'd be happy to give you a lift.
We couldn't ask for that. You've done so much for us already.
Are you traveling by train now, or what?
Well, we were, yes. Now we're walking.
Did you walk past Barb's? Because he looks hammered.
Another!
No, brother. That's quite enough for you. I better lay him down somewhere.
There are more chairs in the backyard.
Brother, I swear, I'm fine.
Guys, I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Unhand me, brother, lest you feel the wrath of 1,000 flares of lightning. Brother, they're back. They're back, the dancing light elves from Alpine dead. They're back from the dead, I tell you. They've entered this very house.
Thor? There were no elves. It was just a little gremlin girl.
No, I'm telling you, I saw their thievish, fiendish silver eyes. They gleam back at you before they pounce like lemurs.
Thor, you're being extremely ill-managed, making a complete fool of yourself. If you don't get it together this very instant...
You know he's kind of cute when he's sleeping.
You have got to be kidding me.
Blue. Red. Blue. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh, stupid. Red. Blue. Red. Blue.
Hey, Sven! If you don't finish that concoction soon, boss is gonna kick your ass back to Svartalheim.
Oh, it's ready. I just need to add the final ingredients.
Maybe we can make some nice shrimp tacos.
He loves cooking.
And steak tacos.
Yeah, they were really
And pork
good.
tacos.
Yes. I'm going for a run. Goodbye, creepy foreigner. Here. Oh, Lena.
She training for something?
No, just always in a rush to get from one place to the next. Johnny and I can barely keep up with her these days.
I like her. She's got spunk, craves adventure.
She's a handful.
Not unlike me and my brother.
I know I keep repeating myself, but I am truly sorry for my brother's behavior. He means well, somewhere, deep down.
I'm sure. I mean, he might break everything he touches, but I can tell he's a good man. And you're so polite, well-mannered, orderly and all, but you've got some sort of spark, right? Some crave for adventure. Young man, not everyone is who they appear to be on the surface. You can't paint a picture of something from just one glance at it.
I'll try to remember that.
Brother?
Someone's up from their nap.
Ah, there you are, brother. You two, come here. Notice anything, brother?
That you've misplaced your watch.
I didn't misplace it. One of these weasels stole it.
Thor, what are you doing?
Tell me, weasel, do you have any idea how hard it is to get a good piece of gold where I'm from?
We didn't steal it. Why would we even do something like that? Mom?
You look scared. Why are you scared? What are you hiding?
Maybe she's scared because you pinned her mother to a wall. Thor, you're still drunk. Maybe if you just lie down, recuperate a bit. Wait. Girl, what were you doing in here when I laid my brother down to rest?
Listening to his weird-ass story about light elves?
And why did you leave for a run right after as if to cover something up?
Elena? Okay, I took it.
Where is it?
In a sewer. I'm sorry! I stopped to try it on and it slipped out of my hand.
Well, you take something from me, I take something from you. The girl's coming with us.
What?
You heard me. Out the door. Out the door.
Once again, I'm terribly sorry. I'll go take care of this.
Honey, did you hear Kanye West is running for president?
What? So where are we going?
To the kingdom of Utgard.
What's that?
I don't know. That's what we're going to find out.
Brother, you've gone mad.
We're just taking the girl on a little adventure.
Said every kidnapper and serial killer in the history of the multiverse. Where is she?
Come on, you guys are slow. I want to see Utgard. Or really anywhere that isn't middle-class suburbia.
Thor, what would Father say to this? Utgard is new territory for the both of us, and we don't know much, but we know one thing. Jotuns are not to be trifled with. We're treading in clueless, let alone a Midgardian girl. Think through your thick skull, Thor.
You lost me a father. Come on, don't fall behind, Loki.
But we are going to regret this. We are going to regret this. We're going to...
So is Utgard all fancy, aristocrats and crap?
No idea.
Or is it like an inner city?
Not a clue.
Cool.
Guys, just stay where you are for a minute, okay? Stay back. Jormungandr? Jormungandr, it's just me. I know how protective you are of Earth. You're a good little patrol snake. Yes, you are. Good boy, Jormungandr. Just stay where you are, okay? I think I might have some taco left over. No, he's gone. Well, I guess the coast is clear, guys. Let's get a move on.
So I told him if he didn't finish it by the end of the period, I would leak his entire search history to the whole sophomore class. And I never had to do another lab report again.
Good for you.
Thor, we have a bit of a dilemma.
What is it, Loki?
So my phone, you know, the one with the coordinates, and it's dead.
It's what?
Don't you have a portable charger or something?
A what?
Okay, never mind. Why don't you just use Thor's phone to look up Utgard, like on Google Maps.
It's not on Google Maps. Look, we can use my compass app. What are the coordinates?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, Father pre-programmed them into my phone so it always points in the right direction.
So what do we do now? Go back to Asgard?
Sure, you can tell me where Asgard is. Hi guys. Thor, Loki, good friend. I heard you guys are looking for Utgard, and I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been following you.
You've been what?
No, not in like a creepy way. My name's Sky Mir. I'm like a navigator through the 9 realms. I know the dates of convergences, passageways, stuff like that. Oh, yeah, here's my business card. So what I'm hearing is you can take us to Utgard. Yeah, sure, just a few more blocks, actually. That can't be. Just look at the horizon. There are miles and miles of Earth left. Oh, that's because this planet, it's actually round. Ooh, gross, I know, that's just how it is. No, what you guys are looking for, it's actually a doorway, which happens to be right here in Springfield.
Like a portal.
See, the big guy's catching on. Big and tall and muscular. You know what, let's just take a look here. Okay. Ukiah, Umbrella Academy, Undercity, Underland. Utgard. Follow me!
I'm more of a leader. What the hell kind of directions are these? Follow the girl with the rainbow afro until you reach the whimpering dog?
Oh yeah, this isn't exactly like your everyday map, but trust me, this system is much more effective. What? The system works, huh? Well, what do we do now? I told you, trust the system.
Okay, it says your destination awaits you behind the deco doorway. Is that there before?
Hello, I'm Chad. This is Doug. We're Utgard.
Utgard?
Utgard. Gods of Utgard. Boss said it was clever. It's illegal to argue with. So, it's a bit of a paranoid rube, you know.
Chad, shut up!
Grow up here. So, speaking of your boss, we'd like to have a word with him.
Yeah, he's out at the moment, but we'll let him know you popped by.
Oh, that's unfair. We've traveled all this way.
Can't you give us room and board until he comes back?
No can do. We're not delaying any foreigners in here. We're a little bit too superior to host any lesser beings, and it's not meant in a harsh way. We're just afraid we won't get up.
Ow! That was my foot! Yes, you are much superior beings.
So what, you're just gonna leave us here?
You think now's a good time?
Works for me. Doug.
That was a good time as any.
Okay. So, you guys are looking for the ruler of Utgard? Yes, that's what we've been saying for the past 5 minutes. Well... Well, that's me. I'm the leader around these parts. Name's Loki, but for the sake of not confusing things, you can all call me Utgard Loki. Nice to meet you, for real this time. Come on in, friends. Hey, Chad, we'll have a conversation about that paranoid rube. Comment later.
Oh, come on, I thought it was kind of funny seeing you keep a straight face.
Oh, come on. Let's go, guys, let's go. Utgard can't be waiting.
Welcome, friends, to more humble abode.
What is all this?
Ah, you see, Utgard is home to some of the finest crafts and tools throughout the entire Nine Realms. Makes your little wristwatch look like a heap of junk, if I'm being honest. Is that my...
Whoa, how did that get here?
You little weasel. If I may ask, where did you get all this stuff? You Asgardians are nosy little grubbers, are you not? Well, when you put it that way, yes. Henceforth, overall therefore, I figured you'd come here at some point to learn the history behind this new kingdom of ours. And lucky for you, I put together a little presentation that should clear everything up just fine.
Hold on. I thought we were being serious. You want me to do this?
I mean, yeah, of course, Chatty.
In front of all these people?
Oh, and I invited a few friends. Well, Chad, Doug, hop onto it.
But it's embarrassing.
Oh, grow a pair. Well, come on, new friends. Come on, sit back, relax. No texting or email until after the performance, of course. Actually, best if you put your phone away for the remainder of your stay in Utgard. But sit back, relax, and enjoy what I like to call the history of Utgard.
It was a war of wars, a fight of fights.
The frost giants are the dominant tribe of this planet and lurk over its glaciers and palaces to this very day. These vicious brutes saw every snowbank and every pasture as their breeding ground, so they politely asked all other creatures to be gone by relieving them of their limbs, or likely, their heads. But one tribe was particularly persistent, a heroic, justice-seeking race called the Utgardians.
It was a war of wars, a fight of fights.
Being the only other surviving tribe, we Utgardians made it our lives' mission to earn a proper stake in Jotunheim. We spent years in the dusty, suffocating mines only miles from the planet's core, plotting our revenge on the frost giants.
If Utgardians are as superior as you lot make them out to be, why not face the frost giants right away?
I'm getting to that, lads. Hold your horses.
Now, we had the sheer might of the frost giants, but what we lacked was the numbers. However, in the mines, we found something much more valuable: resources. We spent ages toiling and tinkering with our newfound abundance of iron and bronze until finally, we had all we needed to strike back against the frost giants.
So we put forth an attack on this very city, the former city of Jokelfrost. And this wasn't your average invasion of pilfering. No, it became a war of wars, a fight of fights. It was a battle to the depths of the very definition. Only the righteous risking riders, providers, survivors' lives would thrive. Our warriors percussed, pursued with such sus precision, taken troop by troop, till every coop and every cave was grave and bare bloodied with the bleeding and screaming of death, struggle, and destruction everywhere. Destruction everywhere.
From the ashes of the corrupt city that once loomed over the realm, entered a mighty general by the name of Sir Loki, swiftly emerging on a white stallion, clad with the glimmering armor, forged from the heart of the very planet. This King of Kings walks with the confidence yet bold swagger towards the leader of the lot, the wretched icicle that called himself Choco Frost. I drew my glimmering iron sword, forged by the labors of my own nation. And I thrust it, cleaner than the wind, faster than a deer, straight into the side of Jokel's bulging ogreish head. Watching streams of blue blood trickle down as his limp body slumped down into eternal sleep. Well, right, yo, that about sums up the history of Utgard. I hope you've all enjoyed. Gift shops right to your left.
Woo! Okay, can we talk about who you were just spitting straight fire?
Oh, was I? Apologies, that's been happening ever since my vacation in Muspelheim. Well, that was thorough and informative. That includes our research, actually. Thor, Elena, shall we? No, friends, you simply must stay for the after-show party. Well, we'd love to, yes, we really would, but, you know, the All-Father probably expects us back by now. You've been very kind and cooperative, but it's time for us to go.
Come on, man, we just got here. Do you want to check this place out?
The way I see it, these Jotans are probably just as barbaric as their icy counterparts. We should leave them be.
No, this after party that you speak of. Will there be alcohol?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
We're staying.
Subtle. Take it back.
What can I do for you?
Chad, what are you doing here?
Oh, so boss makes me change positions every 5 minutes. I'm basically his personal assistant, innit?
Well, you know what? I'll have a hot dog on the Midgard. This journey's really expanded my taste.
No! There's no rubbish like that here!
And I take it no tacos, fried chicken,
No.
pizza rolls. Fine, I guess I'll have both for the 4th time this week.
One perfectly roasted boar!
Hey, you know, this thought will really brings out your eyes.
Even if that made sense, I'm only into Jotun.
Wait. Would it help if you knew that I took down 6 mad demons in the past week?
I took down one this morning, trying to eat my azaleas. Let's give it a photo.
Hey. Want to go back to Asgard? I know how to get into Odin's apple stack.
You want a real high? Try Permafrost X.
Well, third time's the charm. Hey, what's a fine lady like
Hey there, mate.
Oh, hi.
Not gonna lie, watching that was pretty painful.
I don't get it. Those moves usually work.
I'm sorry you've struck out of luck here, mate. I'm afraid no Asgardian's gonna live up to the standards of an Utgardian.
What are you trying to assert your dominance?
Oh, no, I would never. I'm afraid that would be too embarrassing. For you.
I've defeated more fighters than I could fit on a Dark Elf's scroll, okay? I've outdrunk every drinker I've faced in my millennia of existence. Hell, I've probably benched the weight of that entire building.
What the hell is that supposed to prove, even?
Whatever standards you people have here could never live up to the stature of Asgard.
On the contrary, a pretty prince on a field trip will never match the victor tribe of a planet-wide war.
Enough! I challenge myself against Utgard's finest. Bring in the best of the best.
Sounds fun. I'll clear my schedule.
I'm not finished. Loki and Elena will partake as well. Pit your best men against them.
I did not sign up for this! You're on.
You've seen him benevolently slaying frost giants and securing our victory. You've seen him grossing profits for this city higher than any other domain throughout Jotunheim. You've seen him plunging this city into one of eternal wealth and flourish. But now, witness your favorite soothsaying monarch take on his latest, greatest endeavor, hosting Jotun Network's latest limited docu-series, Battle of the Realms.
Battle of the Realms, the game show where we will prove Utgard's superiority over Asgard once and for all!
Did you hear about that new series airing tonight?
Uh-huh, that Loki sure is a catch.
Which one?
The Utgard, of course. I'm not that desperate.
Mom, Battle of the Realms is starting. Where's the screening scroll?
Sorry, Sarah, just trying to fix a connection here. Oh, there we go.
Let me see.
My fellow Utgardians, my dearest, loyalist minions, welcome to Battle of the Realms, where we take a group of lowly, naive Asgardians and pit them against Utgard's finest. Today's competition is an eating contest where our two ambitious competitors will be stuffing their faces with the unforgettable tastes of renowned chef Boyardin G.
Today I have prepared one of my most famous recipes, boiled bilschneip, sauteed over the fires of Muspelheim and drizzled with the blood of the recently executed Aeoli elves.
Alright, first things first, let's get to know today's contestants. In this corner, we have the limping legend himself, all-around champion of Network Scroll Vision's award-winning series, Jotun vs. Food. Everyone give it up for Dark Danny!
No, it's just Daniel.
Okay, not as catchy. And in this corner, we have mouse-sized newcomer with a mouse-sized stomach, baby Loki Odin sword.
Now, poor Dark Danny grew up traveling from group home to group home, getting picked on by all the other kids. After so much torment and so much cruelty, Danny Boy decided he'd had enough. He wasn't going to live under these embarrassing, humiliating conditions any longer, so he made a decision that would change his life for good. To go into the ever-so-exhilarating restaurant business. Already from age 18, people came from far and wide to enjoy the tastes of Chef Daniel, and he was happy to see his customers' smiling faces. But one part of his job enticed him the most. One part that kept him entranced and amused in a daze of obsession and lust. Tasting his delectably fancy and fresh meals. He ended up taste testing for the best chefs in all of Jotunheim, until finally his eating talents were discovered and he made his debut on Jotun vs. Food.
That's where I met this lovable bloke and invited him to be on Battle of the Realms.
And I don't really know this guy's origin story, but it's probably a snoozer, so we can just skip right over that.
My motivation? I guess I'd have to say thanks to all the chaps who supported me when I was younger. Oh wait, there were none. I guess my motivation is just to kick some Asgardian ass.
My motivation? Oh, no, I have none. No, this planet is disgusting. I just want to get out of here as soon as possible.
right, Loki. You got this. Just relax and show this Jotun slime who the fastest eater in all the 9 realms is.
The faster I eat, the quicker we leave.
That's the spirit. Oh.
Sure you don't want to back out, chap? This could get ugly.
The only thing ugly here is your bug eyes and this whole steampunk aesthetic.
Alright, contenders, it's time to get down and dirty. Our first test of the superiority of Utgard, a triumph of a nation long in the shadows, begins... now! Hey. Okay, that's enough. My fellow Utgardians, today our reputation remains aloft. The winner of the first competition is in fact our very own Dark Danny! As if we had any doubts.
You okay there, chap?
What was that? You consume Asgardian banquets in minutes but get your ass kicked by some maniac Jotun.
I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Oh sure, take your time, just like you did with that competition.
Might I remind you that you were the one who dragged me along to all of this? We could be back in Asgard right now. You could be showing off and wooing some Valkyrie to be the next Sith, but instead you're here showing off for some savage nation.
Well, we'll be out of here soon. The girl and I just have to win our competitions and secure our place at the top of the food chain.
Hey, where is Elena?
Oh, Elena, she's right over... Elena? Where did she speed off to?
Well, that was reassuring.
Yes, it was. The Asgardian's got a stomach, though.
Nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
Elena, your competition's in an hour.
Is everything ready?
Yeah.
Elena! 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 Elena, what are you doing? It's time for you to come compete.
Utgard Loki wasn't lying about putting those mines to good use. Look at all this stuff.
Yes, it's all very nice and shiny. Now come on, you're up next.
I'm right behind you.
Welcome, dear minions, to Battle of the Realms. Thanks for tuning back in, and I hope you all enjoyed Dark Danny's triumph this afternoon. Hey, Chad, could you replay?
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Charming. Well, anyways, for round 2, Electric Boogaloo, I would like to introduce to you Fast Faust.
Scholar turned chemist turned troubled soul. This conflicted man has been speeding through stages of life quicker than a wink. Bored of all his phases and fads, Faust was teetering on the brink of existence itself. Until I stepped in, being the benevolent paladin that I am, and helped him find something truly meaningful, something worth living for. We tried arithmetic and art, dancing and drinking, until finally he found the love of his life. The rush of adrenaline that is the 100-miler.
He rode this new talent of his all the way to the Utgardian Olympics, and now this famed giant has humbled himself and returned to be on my show. One more round of applause for Faust! And, where's the other one, the little girl?
She's on her way. She's on her way.
Well, I guess we'll be right back in a minute, folks.
Mom?
Honey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I called the police. They're
You
gonna
what?
find you.
You called the police? They're sure as hell not gonna find me where I am.
Are you running away?
No, I'm not hiding. I can't explain. I'll be back soon, though.
Little girl!
I gotta go. Bye.
Wait, no.
Little girl, what did I say about phones?
I know, but it was important. Did you just...
Well, come on, it's time for you to fail miserably.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for test number 2 to begin. Runners, today you'll be running the famous Asgardian Dash. You will be winding your way through the thickets of the realm and strutting your pure speed across our green pastures. And most importantly, you'll be deciding once again which of our realms is superior. On your marks, get set, go! From the get-go, Faust already takes the lead. Look at him go, solidifying his place as the champion of Utgard. But what's this? Little Elena might have some fight in her after all. And they're into the woods. And they're out of the woods with Faust in the lead once more. And... Ah!
What? She can't do that.
Hold on. Let me consult the rule book. You didn't make one. It's fair game.
Looks like this competition's taken an ugly turn.
She's doing it. She's really doing it. Ugh, so uncivilized.
Well, folks, it's been a nice run, but it seems like Elena's the one that...
Boss!
I don't want to hear it. That was close. Way too close. What happened?
I don't know, all the riggings were in place.
You mean we won the race fair and square?
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what? We only have the big oak left. Probably the toughest of them all. Is everything set?
I'll get my men on it.
Good. Chad, everything is going to be alright. We just need to stick to the plan.
Sorry I let you down back there, man. I swear I'm a good runner. It's just that guy, he was on another level.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, you're Midgardian. What could I expect? It's my brother who I'm really pissed at. That man has no team spirit whatsoever. I mean, I don't know if it's out of boredom or fear, but he's shriveling up at a grand opportunity. Does he have no pride in our glorious nation? Does he not want us to triumph?
Not particularly, no. Our victory would simply inflate your ego.
Right, okay, I should leave you to it.
Sit.
Rest. We don't want you to have to explain any sign of injury to your parents. Besides, I think you want to hear what I had to say.
What's that?
That you would have won that competition.
What?
You would have won that competition had it not been rigged.
Rigged? How?
I'm not quite sure, but I overheard Chad and Utgard Loki speaking of something of the sort.
Well, foul play or not, I can take whatever these Jovans throw at me. Loki, your silly tricks never stopped me, did they?
Might I remind you of the incident with the snake? The frog?
Whatever.
The hamster?
We don't talk about the hamster.
I'm just saying, you might want to reconsider.
Well, you know me. I can never back down from an honest challenge, no matter how dishonest it may be. Wait. No, yeah, that's right. Yep.
Well, at least save some room for your competition.
Where are you going?
To figure out what's happening.
Yeah.
Bartender?
Hey, Asgard Loki.
Oh, hi, Doug. I'll just have whatever she's having. Miss, you're Sylvia, are you not? The next competitor on Battle of the Realms?
And you're a former loser. No hard feelings. Pretty faces don't always have talent.
That's something I've never been referred to as before. Thanks.
You single?
No.
Some Asgardian lassie, I'm sure. You're really missing out.
She's a Norn, actually, and we're quite happy together. Thank you very much.
You have such beautiful eyes. Don't you think so, Chad?
Certainly does.
Hey, so Sylvia, do you know what I'd really like?
What's that?
But you can't tell anyone.
I can keep a secret.
I'd just like to know. Has Utgard Loki approached you before now? Did he tell you anything about some sort of deception or spell in the competition?
Quiet, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
I said quiet! Thank you. Now, let's just brush over the intro real quick. Battle of the Realms, round 3, blah blah blah, yada yada. I'm Utgard Loki, this is our final competition, a drinking contest, and let's get to know today's contenders! Oh, looks like Sylvia's got a little head start on her drinks. Sylvia, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Sylvia, 24-hour resident of this bar, and I'm doing this for free drinks.
Look at that game day spirit! And next we have...
I'm Thor, Odin's son, Prince of Asgard, drinker of the strongest ales, and, before I forget, God of Thunder!
That's enough of that. You don't want to fry all our cameras. Hey, is this thing still working? Hello, anybody there? Hey, Chad, can you check the monitors?
I'll do it. Yeah, the monitors are good.
Perfect. Where were we? Oh, guys, can you bring in the flasks?
I'll do it.
No, it's my turn this time.
Frick, I can't believe you've done this. Now this is the good stuff.
Found deep in the belly of a kraken, this substance is thought to be the blood of some long-extinct amphibious being. It's been replicated for your taste and pleasure, and so we can test its effects on people before we put it on shelves, but yep, that's beside the point.
Here, you might want to get used to the flavor first before we begin.
Salty.
Now, on the count of 3, you'll begin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Drink! Drink! Drink!
Drink, 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 drink,
You tapping out, lad?
drink, 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 drink.
And the clear winner is Sylvia! With poor Thor having barely drank any of his. I'm sorry, Thor. I knew you thought you could make Asgard proud, but it looks like Utgard has triumphed through all 3 competitions!
Silence! Another!
Another? You barely finished your first.
Not another drink, another competition. I have much more to showcase outside of this petty match.
Ooh, a turn of events indeed. It looks like we'll be back for some bonus content. Bonus content? Oh, you got to be fucked. Welcome back to Battle of the Realms. I can't thank you enough for within the first 6 hours of airtime, bringing our tantalizing docuseries to a whopping 99% on Eden Apples. We're certified fresh. How about a round of applause for that? Now, because of the feisty competitiveness of our third contender / loser, we've decided to tack on one final competition. Now, I'm going to be a bit lenient. Asgard is losing 3-0, so if Thor wins this competition, I'm willing to tie the score. Now let's meet the 7th competitor!
Where is he?
Oh, he's right by your feet.
Mr. Minx.
Is this some kind of joke?
Not at all. Pick up that cat and you'll earn Asgard a tied score.
Loki?
Even I can't argue with those odds. Do it.
What the hell is this?
It's rigged! Thor?
It's rigged! The whole bloody thing is rigged. So what if I can't become a cursed cat? You want to do something a lot of you couldn't do in your whole miserable lives?
Thor, that's enough. Put the hammer down.
I'm making a point here, Loki. How about a challenge of my own? If anyone can lift this hammer, I think they'd be a worthy competitor.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Witchcraft.
Name's Helga. Looks like I'm your new opponent, Asgardian. I'm wide open. Come on, hit me, sonny boy. This is no time to be a gentleman.
This is humiliating.
Well, you don't have to watch.
Oh, no. I am quite enjoying this part. Yeah, I should probably go wrap things up. Welp, looks like our competition has come to a messy, awkward, and somewhat hilarious close. I think you all saw this outcome coming, but if anyone out there thought that Asgard might be superior to Utgard in any way, shape, or form, well, you have been proven utterly wrong. I hope you've enjoyed our little game show here, and I just hope you all... Oh, that didn't sound good. Well, I hope you all have a... Oh, just cut the thing. Hello, Chad, Doug, someone cut the camera,
No.
Battle of the Realms.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I can walk. What about you?
Enough to get us home.
What even just happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I think it's time we get the hell out of here.
Not quite yet, brother.
Not quite yet.
I was once told you can't paint a picture from one glance. There's more going on than we're seeing right now. I need to figure out the truth.
Oh, great. The minute I want to leave, you suddenly don't. Sometimes I think your sole purpose of existence is to oppose everything I say.
Don't you want to know why you lost? Just give me an hour or two. Rest. Then we'll be out of here.
Hey, Asgard Loki.
Oh, hi, Daniel.
Not still sore about the competition, are you?
Oh, no. I just came for a snack.
You want to smoke too?
Oh, no, thank you. Not my thing.
Suit yourself.
You know what? I'll have a go at it. Farewell, friends. I hope you've enjoyed your stay, and please think twice now before boasting about Asgard's superiority.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute. Loki? Yes, Loki? Would you mind walking with us for a moment? So, Loki, I was traipsing around your kingdom a little while ago, and I made some interesting discoveries. Do tell. I was in your office, so you were snooping. Pretty much, yeah. And I found some peculiar books. Peculiar? How so? Well, they were about non-Bifrost teleportation, and I was thinking, what's the need? Where does a sturdy, planted people like yours need to venture to? But then, I had another thought. What if you put a portal at the end of Thor's mug connected to some endless supply of drink? That's quite an accusation there, Asgardian. But what makes even more sense about it is you. Yes, you. Take off the mask, I know who you are. I saw you sneaking around during Thor's competition. You're Spin, a scientist for the rock trolls of Svartalheim. If I'm not mistaken, you're proficient in teleportation. At least, that's what I thought when I met you on my journey to Svartalheim as a child.
When did you go to Svartalheim as a child?
Never mind about Svartalheim now. The point is, I think you rigged Thor's competition. Spin, you want to show him? Cosmic Cube, that belongs to Asgard. Not anymore. So, the Cosmic Cube was at the bottom of Thor's mug, portaling in an endless supply of drink. Well, you know what that means. If it wasn't there, Thor would have won his competition. Won? The Cosmic Cube connected Thor's drink to the Pacific Ocean. He was drinking the ocean and he still managed to lower the flask's content. He almost created a bloody tsunami, for God's sake. But how in the 9 realms did you hide the Cosmic Cube? Illusions. Magic. That's how I made most of my stuff anyways. I thought you built everything from underground mines. Oh, no, I made all that up. Yeah, that was a bit of false advertising on my part. This confirms my other theory. See, I didn't lose my competition either. Danny didn't eat his food. No, that was just an illusion. He burnt it. You're a clever one, Loki. You see, Danny here isn't a taste tester or a chef, no.
He's an arsonist.
Danny here's one of Utgard's founding members. Why else do you think we made the city out of bronze if not to keep him from burning it to the ground?
I'll find a way someday.
Danny literally burnt through his food, and I almost caught up with him. Any other observations, or should we call it a day? About Mr. Minx, this one stumped me for a bit. What could my brother possibly not be able to lift? I remembered a certain fantastic beast. The Midgard serpent. The Midgard serpent is miles and miles long. When Thor lifted parts, the rest probably just slithered up and took its place.
What the hell is this?
I'm impressed, lad. You got 2 left. Now I have a particularly interesting theory about Faust here. When I traipsed around the racecourse, I saw a great deal of footprints from Elena, but none from Faust. Now I think, bear with me, that he doesn't even exist at all. Ow! Okay, that one might have been wrong. Nice try. No, a lot of things can race faster than humans. Light, sound, automobiles. Nerve impulses to the brain can move up to 170 miles per hour. So, what I thought would be particularly amusing was to have Elena race against human thought. You see, Faust, he isn't a person, no. He's an idea. A classic German legend, actually. You see, in the story, Faust is bored with his mundane routine and almost takes his life. But the devil comes in and bargains for his soul upon damnation, with the price of finding something meaningful for Faust to live for. Then he meets a girl, blah blah blah, realizes he's become sinful and corrupt and is damned to hell anyways, but the point is, I played the devil who gives in to all of his desires. And in return, his soul is at my beck and call. And the lack of footprints? He's a human thought. He's literally made up of brainwaves. He doesn't walk. He hovers.
170 miles per hour, and yet you almost caught up with him, Elena.
Well, what can I say? I am speed.
And for Midgardian, too. Damn.
Well, our competitions were successful and all, but I think the real victor here is that Loki figured it all out.
Oh, no biggie, no biggie.
No, you brought the whole truth of the situation to light. Thank you, brother.
Now, you still have one mystery left. Helga. I'll have to admit, no, this one stumped me. I don't know how someone could best my brother like that in combat. What you are looking upon here is the illusory, physical embodiment of death. You see, one cannot win a fight with death. Whether you're weak or strong, whether you're rich or poor, death conquers all. It's just a matter of when.
Lovely, thank you.
So this entire kingdom, Utgard, machines, facades, illusions. The sliver of Utgard that you've seen, that's all me. I don't live among grand, superior men and women. I just have the ability to make it look like I do. Well, I'll leave you all on that note, but now I see who I'm dealing with, so please, whatever you do, just don't come back. Ever. If you do, I cannot promise and my illusions will be as friendly.
Farewell, Your Majesty. I've learned quite a lot.
Like what?
Like that I'm still the strongest, most capable warrior in all the 9 realms.
One question. Why? Why go through all this trouble? What logistical achievement is there for facading your superiority? Ah, a good question indeed. Utgard is a peaceful nation. You've only really met me, Chad, Doug, Danny, and Sylvia, but there's plenty of us out there. And all we want to do is live free from the constraints of any other realm. You Asgardians, you present yourselves as men of culture and prowess, but face it. You're no better than the Roman Empire of Midgard. If Utgard appeared to you and the others as some sort of superior realm, Asgard would leave us alone. We'd be free from Asgard's captivity.
expected you to be home a lot sooner.
We got a little sidetracked, that's all.
Well, what can you tell me about the Asgardians?
Oh, a fresh new kingdom like that must be working through some kinks. I'm sure of it. They could use some outside influence, some help to ensure that they survive and flourish. Of course, we would need to station some of our men there to bring this about. Well, how's the land? Is it fertile? Do they possess any useful assets? Any weaponry or machinery, perchance?
The Utgardians are the most superior beings I've ever met. They're faster than any other living beings. They're stronger than Thor, believe it or not. They are not a force to be reckoned with.
Should we be concerned?
No. They have no quarrels with us. However, I believe it would be in our best interest to stay out of their affairs. Well, for the sake of our safety.
What does your brother think?
He's terribly shaken by the whole ordeal. He's choosing to make up stories about the Utgardians faking their superiority to mask the fact that he's simply inferior to them. I would advise against bringing up this journey to him.
Fine by me. He's not exactly the brains of our operations anyways. It's an unfortunate lost opportunity for us. But there's plenty of land elsewhere for us to explore.
Yes. Explore. That's really what you told him? Word for word. Wow. Why? Why keep our secret?
You can't paint a picture from one glance. Utgard wasn't what I thought it was, but neither is Asgard. Odin poses as a grand savior, bringing justice and balance to the universe through Asgard's rule, but Asgard is just a band of barbarians, trampling kingdoms in their path and destroying other people's way of life. I wanted to save your people from their conquest. From our conquest. Well, I better get out of here before I start to arouse suspicion.
Hold up. Loki, you're quite a deceptive fellow, and you seem to want to use your skills for good, so I'm entrusting this to you. It's a guidebook to help you learn illusions. Use it well. Oh, and one more thing. Now, this won't be perfect, I'm just improvising here, but I think I can make something that just might suit you. I love it.
Hey, Mom? Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk into town.
Don't forget to wear your mask.
I know.
Hey Jane, do you know this kid?
Oh my god, that's Elena. She acts like she's been to another planet.
Alright, Thor, so since we're gonna be passing through Midgard on our way to Utgard, we're gonna need disguises, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so let's do yours first, alright. Let's see here.
I like it, but I don't love it. Maybe something else?
Okay, how about this?
No, get this ridiculous thing off my head now. No, let me try something else. Okay, let me try this time. I like it. Spiffy, but not over the top. Classy. Looks like I know how to have a good time. This is it. This is the keeper.
Wait, Loki, something's gone terribly wrong. Change it back. Change it back.
Let's just, pretend that didn't happen. Yeah? Yeah.
Well, off to Utgard we go.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, very
that,
much.
You didn't see anything right there?
Nothing there.
We're going up to Utgard, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy, I sure hope this journey doesn't take too long.